The relationship between Prince Charles and his sons William and Harry is anything but ordinary. And it's not just because their dad is also their boss and the future King of England. Shockingly, Charles's odd parenting style has started rumors that the real family feud isn't between the brothers, it's between the princes and their father. Hi, I'm Joy, you're watching OSSA, and today we're investigating how a good prince became a dodgy dad. Harry's made some surprising new allegations. If you thought you'd heard all the shocking revelations about the royals in Prince Harry and Meghan's interview with Oprah, you're wrong. Since stepping down as a senior member of the royal family, he hasn't been afraid to air the palace's dirty laundry. Harry recently appeared as a guest on Dax Shepard's podcast, Armchair Expert, and he spilled all the tea about his relationship with his father. Not only did Harry reveal that he and his father have always had a strained relationship, but he let us in on a secret. He'd been planning to leave the royal family long before Meghan Markle arrived on the scene. The real reason he considered stepping down was because of how his mother, the late Princess Diana, was treated, both by the media and her husband. If you've ever wondered what it's like to be a modern prince, Harry has the answer. It's like a mixture between The Truman Show and a zoo. Whatever the comparison, you're in a cage. But it gets worse. It wasn't until now that we learned the cause of those feelings. Harry wasn't just trapped, he had to contend with a rocky relationship with his dad, which started from the moment he was born. The tensions actually started much earlier. Before she passed away, Princess Diana admitted that her husband had wanted their second child to be a girl. So when baby Harry arrived, Charles was disappointed, and Diana explained that this was the very moment that their marriage ended. She elaborated, "It just went bang, our marriage. The whole thing went down the drain." And that makes it all the more surprising that Harry and his father only truly bonded after Diana's death through their shared grief. Harry admitted that the tragedy had a positive outcome. He and Charles developed a strong bond. He explained, "He was there for us. He was the one out of the two left, and he tried to do his best and to make sure we were protected and looked after." However, Charles soon began to withdraw and put all of his attention into his royal duties. As Harry recollected, "When we were kids, there were bags and bags and bags of work that the office just sent to him. We could barely even get to his desk to say goodnight to him." And after years of this, Prince Charles's relationship with his sons once again deteriorated, and nothing the future king has done yet has fixed it, including offering to walk Meghan Markle down the aisle and his apparent support of her during her struggles with her own dad. Harry's hoping history doesn't repeat itself. By the time Harry had become a father, he and Charles were basically estranged. During his bombshell Oprah interview, the Duke of Sussex admitted that Charles had cut him off financially when Harry decided to leave the UK, and summed up his feelings about his dad with a few powerful words.
"I feel really let down because he's been through something similar."
He added, "I will always love him, but there's a lot of hurt that's happened." But being a father also helped Harry to analyze his relationship with Prince Charles and, by extension, Charles's relationship with his own parents. As he told Dax Shepard, "I started to piece it together and go, okay, this is what happened. I also know that's connected to his parents, so that means he's treated me the way he was treated. So how can I change that for my own kids?" Amazingly, he's not holding his father responsible now. Instead, he's trying to understand Charles. Harry explained, "There is no blame. I don't think we should be pointing the finger or blaming anybody. In fact, he hopes to break the cycle of royal parents passing their own pain onto their children. And moving to America was the perfect way for Harry to do that." He revealed, "I moved my whole family to the US. That wasn't the plan, but sometimes you've got to make decisions and put your family first and put your mental health first." But Harry's comments have done more than just explain his and Meghan's mindsets and the reason for their move. They've opened up a can of worms about how the royal family treats its children. By blaming his father's upbringing for Charles's behavior, Harry indirectly accused the Queen of bad parenting, and has probably undone any progress the family had made towards reconciliation. Damn it, Harry. Sadly, the Prince of Wales doesn't just have one strained relationship, he's never really seen eye to eye with his eldest son either. William has a longer history of complaints. Despite Harry being portrayed as the black sheep of the family, while his brother is depicted as a responsible son and royal, William hasn't had a great relationship with his father either. In fact, Charles was criticized for his parenting of both boys by their mother long before the media caught wind of the tensions between them. In her biography, the late princess actually described her husband as a bad father and a selfish one too. That's got to hurt. But if Harry's gender being a disappointment to Charles was the reason for that bad relationship, what's William's excuse? According to Charles's biographer Tom Bower, it was partially Diana's fault. The Prince of Wales accused Diana of poisoning the boys' minds towards him. This increased tensions in the family and alienated him from William, who was very close to his mom. And then there was Charles's busy schedule. By the time he was 69, the prince had fulfilled more royal duties than anyone else in the family. This work ethic might have been a major advantage for the monarchy, but it was also a massive disadvantage for William because he never saw his dad. Did William take Diana's side in the divorce? After Diana and Charles eventually divorced, it got even worse. When Charles tried to explain the separation of his relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles to his sons, William was not impressed and said as much to his father. For many royalists, the failure of his parents' marriage and Charles's extramarital affair with Camilla are the real reasons for the rift between William and his dad. By the time Diana passed away, William's relationship with his father was really suffering, and it showed. In 2017, when he and Harry did an interview about their mother, William didn't say a word about their father or his role in their upbringing. According to a royal biographer, aides had actually begged William to mention Charles in the interview, but he totally refused. Just like his younger brother, William began to see things differently by the time he had grown up and had kids of his own. Although, when he began to question his relationship with his dad, things started to improve. In fact, he's done a total reversal from that 2017 interview and now never misses a chance to praise his father for being an excellent granddad. He revealed having more time with him at home would be lovely and being able to play around with the grandchildren. When he's there, he's brilliant, but we need him there as much as possible. Is this the start of a new chapter? After taking on more responsibility in the royal family, William has also begun to understand his dad's past struggles to balance work with family. When Charles started involving his eldest son in official palace decisions, their relationship changed from father and son to something more like equals. These days, William and Charles's relationship seems to be as good as ever, and it's probably because the Prince of Wales has made more time for his grandchildren just like William wanted. Of course, the fact that William is as passionate about his work for the royal family has also helped. A palace spokesperson recently revealed it's no secret that Charles and his son have had ups and downs in the past, but the relationship today is very solid and strong. It's built on love, affection, and respect. They have bonded over this commitment to sovereignty. And while Charles has managed to salvage his relationship with William, there's still a lot of work to be done before he and Harry are on the same page. Hopefully, they'll manage to repair their relationship and finally find some peace. We're holding thumbs. Thanks for watching, and stay awesome.